Good evening and welcome back to the post-game show. It was a pretty good 3 quarters. Then the fourth quarter happened. Toronto ends up outscoring Winnipeg, I think, 24-11 in the fourth. By the time Winnipeg got the touchdown and 2-point coverage, it was like, that coffin was already nailed shut. 41-24 for Toronto. Yeah, last 2 interceptions that Nick Collaros threw ended up being a touchdown. The third one he threw was a pick six, and the fourth one he threw ended up being a touchdown. That's like 14 points, bang, bang. Stat I heard going partway into the fourth quarter, Toronto had the ball for 33 minutes. That's I think it's a little more than 35 by the end of it. I think it was I don't know how close to 40 minutes it was, but yeah. That's how you keep a defense on the field for that long. It's like Toronto did very good holding on to the ball. Winnipeg was just like 2 and out, turnover, 2 and out, turnover. How they stayed in the game for 3 quarters, I have absolutely no idea. They were just not executing. Winnipeg offense was just not executing at all. Which shows how good the Toronto defense actually was. And the Toronto offense was like, thank you very much. So yeah, that was it. There's your 111th Grey Cup. Toronto 41, Winnipeg, Toronto 24. Toronto has not lost to Winnipeg at all in 8 Grey Cup meetings. 8 for 8. Which is kind of funny, the last 8 Grey Cups they were in, they've also won. There's 91, 96, 97, there's 2004. I don't remember that one at all. There's 2012, 2017, 2022, and 2024. The last Grey Cup game Toronto lost was 1987. In a thriller versus Edmonton. Also at BC Place. Jerry Clark with a game-winning field goal. So, anybody who remembers? Yeah, so it's been... Yeah. How about that? And oh yes. During this Grey Cup, I ended up playing my Game 3 of the preliminary round, and here's how that went. Islanders beat Toronto. Islanders won series 3-0. This was 1981. Yeah, no, I'm a little... St. Louis beat Pittsburgh. St. Louis is up 2-1. Edmonton beats Montreal. Sacre bleu. That's a 3-game sweep for Edmonton. Figure that out. Rangers over LA. Rangers are up 2-1. Buffalo over Vancouver. Buffalo a 3-game sweep. Quebec over Philadelphia. First ever playoff win for the Quebec Nordiques. Philadelphia still up 2-1. Calgary over Chicago. That's a 3-game sweep for Calgary. And Minnesota over Boston in a bit of a surprise. Even though they had the same amount of points. Minnesota a 3-game sweep over Boston. Which includes their first 2 ever wins in Boston. We know the Islanders are in the 1 seed, so that's probably the only sure thing we know of. So stay tuned. We have a game for tomorrow. So that's like what, 5 sweeps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sweeps. So 3 game 4s tomorrow. But how many of them will be game 5? How many of those 4 game series will end up a 5th game? Stay tuned. That's why I play them. That's why I play them. So yeah, going through my cookies, kind of munching on an apple. Had my sausages and creamed corn. What a mixture, huh? Yeah, got my puzzles done. My fill-in and my search word. Managed to sneak in an episode of Cheers during halftime. It was a choice I made. It was either that, Cheers or Jonas Brothers. I was like, oh, I don't feel like watching Cheers later, so decision was made. I'll lie in that bed for a while. And I did call her to the flag of El Salvador. So, what else can I add? Honestly, not a hell of a lot. That's pretty much, the CFL season's done until May. That's about it. No more, well, I got the NFL football, but doesn't, yeah, the important league is done. No, it's just the NFL just to keep me semi-amused until February. Just to shorten the time. Just to shorten the time between football seasons. That's about it. So yeah. That's probably about it. That will be about it. So, in the meantime, and in between time, stay tuned for the next one.